Coal. It provides endless possibilities. It gives heat and light when burnt. It makes up steel. It is used as a fuel to cook our food in our homes. Earlier, coal was used in railway engines to produce steam. The steam used to run the railway engine. In a similar manner, nowadays we use coal to power our houses. You know how? In thermal power plants, coal is burnt to heat up water. The water converts into steam. The steam has so much of energy that it spins the turbines and generates electricity. Coal is also used in various industries as fuel. Isn't it amazing to know what this little black rock can do? But where is this amazing substance found on Earth and how is it formed? The coal is formed from plants. You must be curious to know how these green living organisms eventually make up such a black rock-like substance called coal, isn't it? Let's understand this by the story of coal. About 300 million years ago, the earth was covered with dense forest in low-lying wetland areas called swamps. Now, the areas in which the land is usually covered with water are called wetland areas. Now, due to natural processes like flooding, volcanic eruptions, the entire forest got buried under soil. What must have happened after that? As the days passed, the dead remains of these plants and trees got covered with soil, clay, water, and they sank deeper and deeper in the earth. This created immense pressure on the dead remains of these plants. Now, due to ground heat, pressure, and absence of air, the wood of these trees got converted into this amazing substance called coal. This is how coal is formed, where it takes millions of years for dead vegetation to convert into coal. Now, the slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. So, what is carbonization? The slow process in which the dead remains get converted into coal is called carbonization. So, this is how coal is formed. Now that you know that coal is found deeper in the ground, how do we extract it? The coal needs to be dug to be extracted from the areas where it is majorly found. These areas are called coal mines. Now think about this. If we have to create coal in laboratories, is that possible? Of course not. The coal formation process takes millions of years, and the condition required for the coal formation cannot be created in a small laboratory. Moving further, we know that when coal is burnt, it majorly produces carbon dioxide and it also produces a lot of heat. The coal is classified on the basis of the heat it produces. The more the carbon content in the coal, the more heat it will produce. Okay, now that you know so many uses of the coal, like it is used to make up steel, it is used as a fuel for home and industries, it is used to generate electricity in thermal power plants, you also need to know another very important use of coal, and that is coal is processed in various industries to form some very useful substances like coke, coal tar and coal gas. So, isn't coal a very precious substance given to us by nature? Of course it is. So we have to be very careful while using this resource as it is an inexhaustible natural resource.